Hi everybody, hope you're doing well and ready for your last regular week of classes and of this kind of crazy experiment that we're in. Um, so I have a weekly overview, just the things that you need to get done this week and some information for next week. So first of all, I've posted a video of a lecture related to adaptations of desert plants and the desert ecosystems we have in North America. Typically those would be 2 weeks worth of lectures, but I've shortened each one and kind of compressed them so that we can just fit it in this week. And then as usual, there's a quiz associated with that lecture. The other thing for this week is you have your decomposition lab reports due on Friday. Again, the requirements for this have been shortened. I just want you to have the most basic information in your lab report and to make sure to compare at least 2 treatments. In order to do that though, you have to have the data from another group in order to compare that data and that information to your data. And so what I've done is first I put a link to a Google Sheet on Canvas, and that has the dry weight of your third and final leaf from your decomposition pots. So look at that sheet and add that to the data that you have. Then what I would like you to do by Wednesday is post your treatment information and the weights of your leaves so that other groups can use your data in their lab report. So the weights that you need to include are the original weights of the leaves, so the dry weights before they were decomposed, and then the dry weights after they were decomposed, and make sure it's clear which weights go with which leaf. And so get that done by Wednesday. I know it's kind of short notice, but all you have to do is look at the data you've already collected and just post it on the discussion board that I've created on Canvas. And then from that information and what's in the lab report that you received earlier in the semester and which is also posted on Canvas, you should be able to create the results you need to finish your lab report. If you have any questions on that, I will have virtual office hours on Wednesday from 3 to 4 p.m. So I will send out a link to that. I'll probably just send it out tomorrow sometime so that you can join in if you have any questions and you want to chat about things. I will also record those virtual office hours and post those. So if you can't make it, you could watch the video and see if your question is answered. Or you can always just send me an email and I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. Okay, so that's the decomposition lab report due on Friday, but post your data for everyone to see by Wednesday. Lastly, your final project, which is kind of a description of an ecosystem from outside of North America, that is due on Friday of finals week. So remember, I kind of changed the format. You were going to have to print off a poster, and if we were going to be face-to-face, you would share that with the rest of the class. Instead, what I'm going to ask you to do is record a presentation of your kind of quote-unquote poster, but you can create it as a PowerPoint slide. Instead of having different sections of a poster, you can have a slide that's associated with each of those components that are part of the project. So you can have a slide on the climate, a slide on the management, a slide on wildlife, a slide on the vegetation, and then just talk about those in each slide. So I said I would post a video of how to do this, and instead of posting a separate video, I'm just going to do it right now. So there's lots of different ways of recording recording a PowerPoint presentation or recording your screen. So I'll just go over 2 of them, and then I bet many of you know of something else, or if you search around and find something else, I don't care how you do it, just get me a video or a recording of you giving your presentation. So here's a couple ways to do it. Oh, I should have resize this. I'm going to move my PowerPoint window down here a little bit so you can see it. So here in PowerPoint, I've got this series of slides. They're just the weekly overviews. But let's say, for an example, these slides were actually the sections of your poster. And so you were going to give a presentation or record yourself right in PowerPoint. So the way you would do that is you can see this tab here is a slideshow tab. And in there, there's a record slideshow. So if you go ahead and hit this, it's going to start a recording of your slides, and you can just advance your slides and it will record you talking over the slides. It won't record a video of you giving the talk like is in the bottom of what you're watching. That's totally fine. I don't have to have that. All I want is your voice and the slides. That's all I care about. So if you do that, if you record the slideshow, when you get done, if you click on the, I think it says end slideshow, what it will do is it will just embed that video within your PowerPoint presentation. So then what you can do is save it and just upload that PowerPoint presentation to Canvas, and I'll be able to see, your PowerPoint presentation and the video that you've recorded over it. All right. So that's one way, and perhaps the easiest. If you don't have PowerPoint, you can get it for free through CSU. It's part of your tuition and fees. And so if you just search for Colorado State University PowerPoint, I bet you would get there. If you have questions, let me know, and I can find the link and send it to you. Okay, that's maybe the easiest way. Another way to do it is using, hold on here. There we go. Hopefully you can see, this is my web browser. And so I'm just going to type this in so you can see. There's an app called Screencast-O-Matic. So you can see the website right there. It's just screencast-o-matic.com. And you'll come to a screen like this. You can download this. Let's see, I'm trying to remember where you download it. I think it's at the very bottom here. I don't remember where the download is. But you can use this for free. So you can sign up here for free. You can use it one of two ways. You can download it like as a desktop version that you can use, or you can actually do it right online and not download anything. But you do have to sign up in order to do that. If there's a free version, so if you do the free version, it's kind of a stripped down version, and you can only record 15 minutes at a time. However, you should be able to get your presentation done in 15 minutes, so I don't think that'd be a big deal. All right, so this is just a second option. It's going to involve a little more work than the first option, but if you want a little more capability and you want to be able to put a video of yourself in the screen, like I have in this video, this would do it for you. All right, and then lastly, I'll move this back up. Again, there's lots of different ways to do this. So if you know of another way, please go ahead and do it that way. It's totally fine. If you use the Screencast-O-Matic or another platform for recording your screen, instead of uploading the PowerPoint presentation, you can just upload that video that you've recorded, and I'll be able to see your slides in that video. All right, so either way works for me. If you've got questions, let me know. Again, that is due next Friday of finals week. And remember, there's no finals this year. All right, so I've decided to throw out the final exam. You've taken the quizzes associated with each lecture that I've done. And so I don't know if it's more fun or interesting, but I think, having an ecosystem you're interested in and that you're looking up information on will maybe benefit you more than just studying for a test. So that's my goal, or at least my justification. So yeah, that's the way we're going to do it. If you have any questions, again, let me know. And otherwise, yeah, I'll be in touch with you on Wednesday when I hold office hours. Thanks. Talk to you soon.